Good morning, everyone. This is Buz Bireline with Kingfisher Kayak Adventures and Team NuCanoe. Today I am here at one of my favorite all-time lakes, Orange Lake, where I caught my personal best bass. And I'm getting ready to do some pre-fishing. But before I do, I thought it would be a good opportunity to show you my whole rig, how it's all set up. I use for tournaments the NuCanoe UNLIMITED. And I'm gonna go from stern to bow, or bow to stern, whichever I decide, and tell you just how I set it up. You know, NuCanoe UNLIMITEDs and all NuCanoe kayaks are so great because you can customize them. As a tournament angler, this is what fits for me for right now, and you know, if I get a new boat in a couple months, then I might change it up. This is how I set up my tournament rig. So pulling up on the beautiful Thunderstorm Unlimited, start back here at the stern. I have the micro power pole set up with my safety flag on top, of course. And I have it on the motor mount bracket, which is, I highly recommend if you're gonna do it this route, if you're not gonna have a different type of plate set up through the back. Then I have my Wilderness System box and all my St. Croix rods set up. I have them set up in a way where I have 4 on the box and 4 on this bracket. This bracket was made by another NuCanoe member. It's a custom bracket where originally I could put like a bass seat on there if I wanted to raise my seat up. But it's ended up working great. You can see my Ingle cooler that I sit on, where most of the time it fits kind of in that bracket pretty well. So if I push back when I'm paddling, I don't have to worry about the Ingle cooler tipping. Inside my Newport Vessels battery box, I have my Amped Outdoor 100 amp hour battery, my PFD, of course, my NuCanoe paddle. And as I move up front, I use the Lowrance HDS 7 currently, and I have the transducer set up over the side with a ram mount. And the reason I do that instead of using the centerpiece right now is because I haul everything with my truck. I'm kind of rough on equipment, and I'd rather not take a chance at ruining my transducer by having it accidentally drop, or usually I'll forget to raise it and then scratch it all up. But we do have the pod back here, and I run the Motor Guide XI3 on it, and then deep in there you can see that I have the battery tender plug, the best plug in the world as far as I'm concerned. It's for marine base. You can see it in the front, and then I have it on the back hooked up to my battery back there. I also carry a net, a Promar net, and I just usually kind of set it right there on the pod so I can have easy access to it. And that's basically it. You know, the NuCanoe UNLIMITED is very versatile. They've got wonderful seats on them, but I stand most of the time, so I just use my Ingle cooler, and it also gives me more storage for extra plastics, my lunch, water. I have sunscreen in there or whatever else, because inside my pod I have the battery for my Lowrance in there as well. So don't forget, if anything can go well, it will. And it certainly will with the NuCanoe UNLIMITED. So let's get out there fishing, and I hope to see you out on the water.